Hey, welcome back, and thank you guys for joining us. It's Thursday, so you know what that means. Shawanda Jones is joining us in studio. Good morning, Shawanda.
Good morning.
Does she not look beautiful in this sparkly dress? I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited. So let's just go ahead and get to our topics of the morning. So Shawanda, earlier this week, you went to the Starkville Library, correct? Or MSU Library.
Yes.
And you did your story on genealogy.
Yes.
So first, talk to us about what you learned there. And you've told me before in the newsroom that you have done your own research with your family history. So let's just dive into there.
Okay, good deal. Well, one of the first things that I learned was, the U.S. Census only goes back to about 1870.
Okay.
And usually that's where I hit a roadblock. So I can find, my family history up until that time period, because then the abolishment of slavery, blase, would wop, but it's hard to go back when there weren't names on a ledger and there's just female 19 or male 7 or 9. But I learned from Miss Jennifer that the slaveholders, they actually kept detailed records with everyone's name, race, age, birth date, death date, and everything, because they would pass on people to their descendants. So if, let's just say that I have a female, she's 20, and I want to pass her on to my daughter. Well, I also have another female that's 30. I want to pass him on to my son. You need to keep those birthdays, dates, and names separate so everyone can know, because this is written in their will. So these are legal documents that are on file somewhere in a courthouse, in a library. Yeah, all of these are legal files, and they really kept a good organization system going on back then.
That is so interesting. And talk to me about your own research that you have done. She gave me a long spiel. It was like several months ago.
It was.
And Egypt was thrown in there somewhere.
Yes. So my last name is Jones, of course, but I was born a Darden. And in the Chickasaw Monroe County line, there's the Darden community, the Darden church, the Darden cemetery. Well, I went back to find the Darden plantation, and it's not too far away from where that community is. And I went back and come to find out that the slave owner, his son, was lynched for some reason or another, like in a public setting, legally. And I can't find out what he did. So
interesting.
So the plantation's still standing or no? Just the lot?
The house, the lot. And the Miss Jennifer, she told me that the Darden collection, they already have a collection in the MSU library just based on my family. They do. She told me next time that I come to let her know, and she'll pull everything that they have from the archives. So I'm very, very excited about that.
Time for a follow-up, right?
Yes, time for a follow-up.
So what made you decide to go into your own family's history? What made you want to know more?
Well, my dad's side of the family, they've always been tight-knit at every family reunion we have every year. They've already traced our ancestry back to when we got off the boat in Virginia. But on my mom's side of the family, it's not so much of that tight-knit community. And my parents, they're older, so it pays me and my children, grandchildren a great benefit to go ahead and do this research now, so they will know where they come from. It's not just for me, it's for my lineage on down the line.
Oh my goodness. So this story, I mean,
forward thinking.
You went into it just doing the story, and you came out like knowing so much more. Well, that is so great. We still have a lot more topics to get to after the break, but we will be right back.